What's up, world? It's Pharaoh. We here. We live. I'm tired though. Let me keep it brief. I'm gonna talk about this guy today, tonight. Blue Marvel, you got it. I like him because he's black. End of show. Nah, he's a the dude was developed greatly in his run, his comic series. Um, Created by Kevin. Is it Graveau? I don't know how to pronounce the last name, brother. But he's the writer was the actor who played uh, the werewolf in Underworld, the bald, beefy dude, big dude, black dude. He's the one who created Blue Marvel. I didn't even know he was a comic book writer. Start following his stuff, man. Dude was a great writer, talented. But I mean, Blue Marvel, he's a super genius, super strong, speed, fly, everything. He's basically like the black Superman on roids, but super smart. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I love the guy, and I think it's a great thing that Marvel was, you know, introducing a lot more diverse characters. Blue Marvel's been around now since what, 2008, if not, no, probably even before that. When did this issue come out? Man, whatever, man. He's been around for some years now. But I mean, recently with America Chavez and bringing like the Ultimates, bringing Monica Rambeau back into the full spectrum. Uh, Kamala Khan came out a few years ago. The new slash old slash new Captain Marvel, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? Luke Cage going mainstream now. I mean, all these characters, man. I'm excited. I mean, it is more. I didn't mention everybody, but it's more. These are just some of the ones that I pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? But I like them, man. I'm excited to be a nerd. I was tired of watching. I mean, to be honest with you, every time I wake up or turn around and look at TV, it's a white person somewhere doing something. You know what I'm saying? As far as the comic books, it's always white heroes, white saviors, white people playing ancient black people in movies. I'm talking about the Egyptians, Nubian Egyptians, and stuff like that. Or playing, you know, what was the movie The Great Wall with Matt Damon? I didn't even see it, dude. I don't even watch stuff like that because I don't want to disrespect any other people's culture. Like if it was a Chinese lead actor, I would watch it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like, you know, I can't stand stuff like that. Just cast people of color. We exist. We are talented, if not the most talented people in all of creation. I'm just saying, when you look at all the legends in music, and arts, and sports and athletics, and everything else, greatest minds on the planet, it's people of color. But anyways, I digress. Blue Marvel was a great comic book. A great comic book character, a great hero, period. Uh, Real quick, dude was fighting crime. Sound cheesy. He was fighting crime back in the 1960s, I think it was 60s, or 60s, civil rights era. A villain comes, Anti-Man. We later find out it's his ex-best friend, Connor Sims. Uh, they went to the army, they could fought in the army together, or some branch in the military. But they both, in the accident, I think it was actually in Adam Brashears, who is Blue Marvel, in his lab, the explosion took place and they gained these powers. I could be wrong. They both survived, but Connor's abilities were freaking unstable. So he basically just evaporated out of existence. Whereas Blue Marvel was more stable. And it's both negative energy. And it comes from a neutral zone, I believe. I say neutral zone. Negative zone. Like it's antimatter. Dude, I'm screwing up everything tonight. It's antimatter because we're negative zone. Their source of their power. Obviously, Adam Brashear, Blue Marvel was the hero. Connor Sims, Anti-Man, is the villain. They're fighting. This is the civil rights era. Blue Marvel masks rips off. Half his face is exposed, and it shows that he's a black man. So the people he was saving, which was, I mean, it was all white people at the time. Well, at least that they showed in the panels. They were all freaking out, like, what? He's black. And I remember it cut to the next panel where the government is actually watching this unfold, and they're like, man, wow, how would the world react knowing that the most powerful man on the planet is a black man? Basically, the government came up with this plot to shut him down. I mean, they tried to kill him. I remember they knew about this alien coming. I don't know if they caught it or what, but it was an alien coming, a very powerful one. And they sent Blue Marvel to fight it in hopes that he's destroyed by it. But he survived that. I mean, I'm saying, I believe they shot him this one. I mean, I haven't read this book in years. I could be messing stuff up. But yeah, they finally got to the point where, you know, the government called him in. You know, they asked him to step down. Do this for us. You know what I'm saying? People fear you because you're black. You know what I'm saying? In the back of, from the white man's perspective, in the back of our minds, you're going to get vengeance on us for all the horrible things we did to you black people. So they asked him to step down. Now, they didn't say that in the comic books, but why would they be afraid of a hero who just saved the world? You know what I mean? It doesn't make. But anyways, fast forward, you have the modern Avengers. You know, Iron Man, Carol Danvers, who is Captain Marvel, Wonder Man. I don't know why he's in there. Ares, She-Hulk. They're trying to fight Anti-Man. Sentry's even in there. They're all getting beat down. So Tony Stark does some digging, and he finds out that there was a guy who did, or who has the knowledge and the ability to take down Anti-Man. Finds out it's Blue Marvel, but he finds out like this dude's legacy and history is being covered up for some weird reason. So he starts reaching out to people. What's a guy named Dugan? Dum Dugan? For S.H.I.E.L.D. He reached out to him. I mean, he went and talked to this dude. And he the one who gave him the skinny and everything. Like, man, look, he was black. Tony Stark's getting pissed off. Like, are you crazy? Like, Iron Man was mad. He's offended that they would do this. Like, really? Because he's a black man, you guys are going to ask him to shut down. He's a savior of this planet. Like, Iron Man was pissed off. I mean, it was beautiful. He goes from Dugan to this old, I don't know, CIA guy who's in a wheelchair, who's racist, and Tony just let him have it. Like, he's going off. You know what I'm saying? He's pissed off. He finally gets his information about Adam. Finds out he's a professor. Forgot what he's teaching. Probably physics or something. Astrophysics. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson or stuff like that. Earth space. I don't know. He's teaching something. Gets in contact with them. You know what I'm saying? Asks for his help. He does eventually help him. Now, it gets interesting because he devised a plan, but Reed Richards had another idea that he believed was superior to what Adam's was. Adam was like, no, you gotta trust me. See, Adam's smart. Adam right here proved that he was smarter than Reed Richards on at least this one occasion. You know what I'm saying? They didn't trust Blue Marvel, so Reed Richards, who's Mr. Fantastic, if you guys don't know, you guys should know this. He's like, oh, Tony, stop him. So Iron Man and the Avengers go try to stop Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel is not fighting back at all. He's just like, guys, come on. I don't want to fight. I don't want to hurt you. Look, we're on the same team. I want to beat this guy as much as you do. Just chill out, relax, trust me. So he's getting fed up. So he starts fighting back. Of course, he's beating them easy. Then Sentry attacks. So then it cuts to just him and Sentry fighting their one-on-one battle. Sentry's giving it to him, but keep in mind, Adam is not fighting back. He's trying to plead with him, like, look, bro, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird because Sentry this whole time talking about you pushing me to my limits, your arrogance, blah blah blah, and this and this and this. You're gonna get me pissed off. Sentry saying all this. I remember that. Then Blue Marvel goes, "Oh, you're gonna get pissed off, dude." You hear that and you see that text. The next panel shows astronauts in space. The next panel shows friggin' satellite exploding. The next panel shows Sentry KO'd, bro. His eyes are white, rolling the back of his head, floating in space, knocked out. Blue Marvel got mad and one shot at that dude. Uppercut. He did one of the Mortal Kombat uppercuts. He knocked that dude through a satellite. I was like, that's how I knew he was real. Like, bro, he did this to Sentry. Sentry is not a game. You remember he ripped Ares apart? You know what I'm saying? The god just broke his body. like it was nothingness. You know what I'm saying? Thor couldn't even hurt him until Thor got serious. I think he transformed the Void anyways. But yeah, Blue Marvel one shot this guy. A second of getting pissed, he lost control and just one shot him into space. Sentry was done, at least for a few panels. So he goes back and Blue Marvel just goes to shut them down gently. He's basically just gently giving all the Avengers spankings, Iron Man and them. Sentry shows back up, dives bomb Blue Marvel with his back turned. They can't handle this man. This man's too powerful. Blue Marvel gets KO'd. Well, he stands up and he falls down the thing. Same with Sentry, but Sentry gets back up. They put Blue Marvel in some kind of sleeping, regenerative healing device chamber thing, whatever, in Reed's lab. While they go back out and try to fight Anti-Man. Again, they get destroyed by Anti-Man. Blue Marvel wakes up, goes out, he has a plan. They finally listen to Blue Marvel. Now, the plan looked like it was working, but Connor, who's Anti-Man, he did something. He rejected somehow. He got pissed off. Created this explosion, which took out Blue Marvel's wife. Now Blue Marvel lost it. Started giving it to Connor's Anti-Man. Then he charged up his antimatter energy. Basically just made Anti-Man disappear. You don't exist in this world, bro, is what he said, basically. That was it. That was it, man. This run, at least all the exciting stuff. I mean, it cuts to the funeral and everything at the end, or at the grave site of his wife, anyways. Great story. I love it because I resonate with it. He's a black hero once again. I love that, and it deals with controversial period of our American history, the Civil Rights era, and you can see a guy as powerful. I mean, he was a savior of the world at that time, most powerful man on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And yet discrimination was able to affect him. The government asked this man to step down because he was a black man. Yeah, that's crazy, right? I'd rather risk getting my planet destroyed than have a black man save it. Think about that. And this is just America. They don't even run the whole planet. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, the arrogance of those people, the U.S. government in this book is amazing. But anyways, I mean, he goes on to do other great things. He's in the over here, the Mighty Avengers run, which is another great story. Check that out, bro. Look at that, Luke Cage, Iron Fist. Who is this dude? Oh, that's Blue Marvel. My bad. Sam Wilson, of course, Falcon. But yeah, I mean, Blade shows up in one of them. I mean, I love it, man. I love it. I love reading diverse comic books with multi cultural characters. I mean, I love it because it makes it interesting. It makes me want to read about it. I mean, you can only talk about Peter Parker for so long, then he gets annoying. I hate Captain America, by the way. So overrated. That's just my opinion. I can't stand Captain America. The most overrated character. Or Wolverine. Or Raj. No, I'm joking. I would pick Wolverine over Captain America any day. But yeah, man, check out Blue Marvel. Google. He's in the Ultimates right now, which I'm heavily into. Great story. I freaking love it, Al Ewing. I love what you're doing, man. Brother, keep it going. And I'm excited to see what happens next. My man's Blue Marvel and Black Panther. Peace out. No, wait. Let's talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about the Black Panther trailer. I've seen it. Beautiful, amazing. I love it. Let's go. Let's make this the highest grossing movie debut in the States of all time. Let's go, our brothers and sisters. We gotta support this one. Ryan Coogler's director. That's everybody in it. Michael B. Jordan. Freaking Chadwick Boseman, obviously, Black Panther. Who was her name? People thought she was Storm. She played Michael Jackson mom in God dang it, man. Whatever. There's a lot of black people in there. Support them, man, because they need our support. Every minority film needs our support, man. So go check it out. I'm signing off for the night. I got stuff to do. I'll check you guys out on the other side.